nice and sunny today, which is wonderful. I hope somebody, oh, good Desert Bloom Bettis is here. I didn't schedule one today, so I was a little scary if anybody show up. So that's awesome. Let me just find myself so that I can see some chat, definitely. Should have had this going before, but you know, like that would make way too much sense. Good morning, Desert Bloom Bettis. Oops. Oh, now I'm in the Google apps. I don't know how I just did that. Valley Fish, good morning, Cecilia's Hobbies. Good to see you. It is so warm in here. See if I can shut my heater off in here. Unbelievable. But yeah, happy Father's Day to all the guys. I'm still just trying to get myself actually on here. I'm not too sure what I just did, but gotta do it. Okay, my channel, there we go. Curly Bunny EMT, yes, say happy Father's Day to Cop. Definitely. Oh, there we go. I see there we go. I'll figure this out and hit mute. We should be all right. I should be able to see some chat. There we go. Pets and friends, good morning. Good to see you. You were the channel spotlight on Multi-Tank Addictions channel this morning. I saw that. That's good. Good to see. Flynn's Fishhorn, happy Father's Day. Happy Daddy's Day to your dad too. I tried to be really nice to my hubby. It has gone completely all downhill. We have a projector. It is kind of ancient, but it works great. It's a high definition one, and we've been using a awful non-Blu-ray player with it and some 1950s stereo equipment, I swear. So I decided I'd be really nice and get him a brand new Blu-ray DVD player and a garage sale find updated stereo system. And I think we got really ripped off with the stereo system because we cannot get any sound out of there. The speakers seem to work, but the amp just nothing's working. We can't get sound when we hooked it up to another TV. So frustrating. So I don't know. Our whole living room is completely torn apart, and now we have no TV. So there went my let's get a Daddy's Day present idea. It didn't go very well. Oh, thank you, Curly, for getting him. Hope everyone's having a good Father's Day, being wrangled into playing board games all day. Well, that's all right. I have no idea what mine wants to do. I'm sure he wants to go out playing in the dirt, so he can definitely go do that. Rob93, hey Rob, happy Daddy's Day. Good to see you in here, good to see you. Did you get your fish yet, or are you still waiting on the fish? I know you said you were waiting for something in the mail. You had it ready. It must be here by now. I'm sure of it. If you made the video, we're always a little bit behind where the person actually is, hey, in their videos. EMT, yeah. Oh no, yeah, I know. Hey, Cecilia, like talk about just, we've tried everything with that thing, but yeah, failed Daddy's Day present absolute, because now we don't even have a TV downstairs. Unbelievable. Oh, Thursday. Okay, they're coming on Thursday. Cool, okay. I'm waiting for that. That's going to be neat, Rob. I'm hoping to get my first kind of shipment in and out soon. So that would be kind of fun. I'm still waiting for my guppies to have her babies. Oh my goodness, pets and friends. She must be like a absolute balloon by now. Hey, Aussie Tank. Good to see you. Man, I wish I could get you here to come and check out our TV. I do think it's an actual... I think we were ripped off, but it would be nice to have somebody able to confirm that. So, I don't know. Oh, man, just crazy. Yeah, the shipping fish. I think it would be very exciting. I know Fishman City would be interested in getting some snails, and well, I've definitely got enough of them that I would love to try it. I found a few containers, some little waterproof containers. I was thinking I've got a couple boxes around here. I'll just reuse a box and put a few individual snails with some wet paper towel in these little capsules. I think it'll be okay. I just punch some holes in the top so they can still get some oxygen but not lose too much of the moisture, and I think I'll be okay. I have no idea what the shipping's going to be. I'm sure I'll probably just choke a little when I find out. We will see. Yeah, because I want to try getting some of these snails somewhere. It should be good. Should be good. We jarred all our baby bettas this weekend. So many jars. Yeah, I told you, Desert Bloom. It gets so overwhelming so quick. And yeah, you guys had a fairly reasonable sized hatch. Because at the first one that I introduced my hubby to betta keeping, we got a total of 186 bettas to the jarring stage. It was crazy because I didn't even have a tank big enough to hold all the females, so most of the females got jarred. I threw about 15 of them in the bow front that I had. I just had a couple mollies in it at the time, so I threw about 15 females in there. It actually worked out really, really good. Out of the 15, 13 of them actually played really nice together. I had to take 2 out. So that was a bit of it was a good one, that one. I really enjoyed it. It was a wonderful looking tank. Like all the female fish in there looked good and they were just running through everything. But yeah, I had to jar all of like the 150 other fish, and it was absolutely insane. It was just turning garage sale. I was out buying people's just whatever crap I could hold fish in. It was fun. But yeah, we were hoping not to jar too early, but they told us otherwise. They're not even 6 weeks old yet. Oh my goodness. Mine are actually doing extremely good. I'll take you guys up here. Let's see, just 1 second. How do we flip this around? There we go. Yeah, here's ours. I do need to do a bit of a water change on them. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. On the fish. There. So yeah, that they're doing amazing. I still haven't jarred any one of these. Like I said, I do need to vacuum. I need to remake my vacuum tubes. I don't have anything quite to do these sand yet. So yeah, I love this guy right here. The all white is a boy. Here's another one of my boys that I've gotten. Absolutely loving this group. But yeah, everybody's playing so well together. I'm just loving it. Here's one of the other multicolor boys. And this, I think, is going to be a girl. And she's got quite the... There, if I can get the crown tail to show. No, come back up here. They never quite do what you want. But you can see the crowning in her tail. I really like it. So she's one that I'm considering keeping. And then we will see which one of these boys. This... blue one here has the nicest finish, but you don't really see any crowning in his tail too much. We'll see what happens as he gets bigger. But yeah, nobody's fighting. Even this one, she looks a little beat up, but it's just the dots on her. That is the bettas. They are doing awesome. My one pothos plant is not doing so awesome. It didn't seem to like the move. The piranha are doing good. I actually fed them a bunch of whitefish a couple days ago. Man, did they like that. We just got some freezer burnt fish in the bottom of the freezer, so I thawed it out and threw about, I don't know, 1 whole side in there, and they just love that. The one still has the big nip out the top of his fin, but they have calmed down somewhat, so I am happy on that. Yay! Stinking things. Let's see if I can turn this around. Apparently not. Oh, there we go. Camera skills, I'm still working on them. Still working on them. Okay. What did you say? Sorry, I just got to read. Chad is actually put beside me right now on the computer. I got an update on my leopard gecko. Oh, okay, that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah. She's not ready, pets and friends. Oh, that light color betta is so pretty, Desert Bloom says. Cecilia says, by the details I said, when should she give birth? I guess I'm gonna have to watch this video. I'm not too sure. Usually with the guppies, one of the good sign that you'll see is they almost kind of get a chest, like even people, um, moms do that. They get kind of boxy right before they pop out. The female guppies will do the same thing. They'll almost get very flat up in the front area, and the very back end, you'll see a dark spot, a gravid spot is what they call it. And it actually gets quite dark before the female's going to give birth, and then you almost know. If you watch her behavior, right before she's doing it or almost as she's getting ready to have her babies, she usually will go out and hide. I think they're probably having contractions, just my own personal kind of ideas. They're probably having the contractions, their body's getting ready to have those babies, and they go and they usually sit somewhere really still. If I have any plants in the tank, I can usually find them hiding in that. Once they start having babies, I notice they usually will come out and swim a lot more, but that first, I don't know, 5 hours, you'll see them hiding, and it's a really good sign that their body's getting ready to spit out those babies. So it's kind of some pointers to watch for. And if you do see that, sometimes if you want to try and put them in a breeder box, that's a good time to do it. Just make sure you have a lot of plants in there so you don't stress her out. But if you're going to try and move her into a different location, that's a good time to do it, because she's going to have them anyway, and you're not going to stress her out and make her do it early. I have done a lot of different guppy experiments and a lot of different guppy containers, and I do like just letting them go in the tank if I can, but sometimes the guppy breeder boxes are awesome. One of my best success rates, I don't know if I have one sitting here, was with those external breeder boxes that kind of flow in. They've got a bubbler to push the water through the container on the outside, kind of like a hang on the back filter with the overflow. But I'd put the mom in there, and I used the big grates. So I was actually using the drop box as the 5-gallon tank that I had it on. And then you could put the mom in there, and you'd actually, most babies would normally go up anyway. They'd go over towards where, like the flow where it was flowing out. I tried to put the plants on by the overflow. The babies would go in there before they knew it. Poof, there in the 5-gallon tank. Really safe then. So that was kind of one of my favorite setups. I got a massive survival rate out of it. Way more babies than I wanted, but it does work really good. Yeah, like the breeder boxes, they just don't work. Yeah, I had the same problem. All of the other ones, all of the babies always ended up back up into the breeder box and were getting eaten. Even if that one that had that little, the triangle in it, that itty bitty little triangle container, oh, that was the worst. I'd still find babies in there. It was nuts. Yeah, the safest one that I found was that overflow one, where you weren't trying to keep the babies in the box itself. You were actually trying to get them to overflow into the tank. I'd usually get, I don't know, like so many. That was just the best way that I found just so far to do it. One 5-gallon or 15-gallon tank, heavily planted, gets you about the same results though. So, and a lot less work. She has been in a breeder box with a plant, and I have a video on that. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, well, she can also eat them in that breeder box. You have to really watch that. Stuff it with some plants, especially somewhere for the babies. The more plants, the better. Even if it looks like she can't really swim in there, that will help. I can't remember exactly what it looks like now. I'm trying to, I can't remember right now, Pets and Friends. I'll have to go back and rewatch that one. Pickup Group Mobile. I have no idea what that says. But hi, welcome to the stream. I'll say that. Good to have you here, I guess. It may take her another week or two before you notice her hiding. Yeah, like that hiding thing is just like right beforehand for sure. Yeah, what she said, lots of plants, definitely lots of plants. If you have to, just give that poor mom like half the container or less, like even a quarter of the container. The rest of it, stuff it, because otherwise she's gonna have those things and she's gonna get bored and eat them. So definitely lots of plants. My easiest suggestion, I wish like At this point, I'm almost at the point where I wish the Amiga Splendens would eat just a couple of their fry, because the population explosion down in that tank down there is just unbelievable. So Valley Fish, if you want some of these guys, definitely let me know. This is getting nuts. I do think I'm going to message the local fish store guy and see if he'd like some of them too. When I do get this other rack set up, I might set up a grow out tank for these guys just to get them a little bit bigger as well, because oh, they're such slow growers. The ones that are, what would they be, about 2 months old, they're not a whole lot bigger than the itty bitty ones that are born. And yeah, it took me a long time to grow up the babies, about 8 or 9 months before they got close where I could sex them, and then another few months, like it was about a year before I started getting babies. But now it's going crazy. Fishman, hey, I was just talking about you. You want them snails? Got lots of snails, definitely. I've got a box. I think I'm just going to reuse a box. I can't remember what it was from. And I did get some little kind of smaller than a pill jar, but I thought if I just do a smaller snail with a little bit of Kleenex and poke some holes in the top and ship a bunch that way, we'll see what happens. Current plan anyway, so I don't know. Let me know what you think, definitely. Yes, it is awesome to actually see you on here, Fishman. That's crazy. I know I've got a bit of an odd time. It does strike out a lot of people, but hey. I like my Sunday mornings. It's a great way to start it out. I was also on Susan's live stream yesterday morning, which was a lot of fun. It was an all-girls live stream. She wants to do another one in August, so just saying I'm going to try and make sure I'm there. I think she said the 3rd week in August, something like that. I need to drink some coffee. Had an awful sleep last night. Stayed up really late and watched a movie. Daddy's... What's the one, the Daddy's Back or whatever, the Stepdad movie? It was really, really funny. Definitely, definitely. Does anybody have a good name for my snail that I have been asking around? I don't know. I got like 200 snails. I'm not even going to try and name them. When you have one, yeah, Daddy's Home, is that what it is? Yeah, that was pretty good. We were laughing pretty good over that last night. We were watching the movie through the projector with this projector being the speakers. It was awful. But it made it. So I don't know. We got to figure out something for this. So if you guys know any nice cheap, yes, Will Ferrell, yes, he is so funny. The first Legos movie, was such a good fan of that one. That was so good with Will Ferrell. Yes, and you gotta watch Mark Wahlberg. I mean, you just gotta watch Mark Wahlberg, I'm sorry. So yeah, stick the funny with the cute, and you got a good movie. Oh, Cecilia's got a good idea for you. For Pets and Friends, it says, can you cover the breeder box so she's hidden from the other guppies? I use a nylon footy bought at a Dollar Tree. One other thing too, Pets and Friends, if you are finding that you aren't getting any babies out of her, I gotta take a drink. I pick it up and then I hold it in my hand, but you know what? I saw JH doing that the other day. He was like just holding his coffee cup for like 15 minutes of his live stream, so I don't feel so bad. I'm not the only one that does it. But yeah, Pets and Friends. The last problem that you could be having is, I think I've mentioned a couple times, stressing them out. One of the things that can happen when you stress one of them out is they can absorb the babies back in. So if you've moved her in too early and she stresses herself out, whether it's from lack of cover, whether it's from just being stuck in this box, like Cecilia is mentioning, having the extra nylon around there just to make her not want to get out so much. Like if you see her trying to attack to try and get out of the nylon box to try and join in with the other guppies, that kind of stuff, sometimes they will actually absorb the babies back in. You won't even see them. Rabbits can also do that, and some other things. Bettas, the female bettas, sometimes they fill up with eggs, but then of course you're not going to always breed all the females, right? So they fill up with eggs, and Sometimes you get the odd problem where, which I'm actually got with one of my females right now, she's gotten egg bound and now she's gotten dropsy and I can't seem to stop it, and she's not looking very good this morning. So sometimes not so good, but a lot of the times they will just absorb those eggs back in, which is awesome. And well, as better, that's awesome. As your guppy that you're wanting to have babies, not so awesome. So that also could be a problem. And I did find that that happened to me a lot when I was using the breeder boxes, which is why one of the reasons I don't do it now. But like I said, try those couple of things with the breeder box. You might just have to, if you wait another week and you still don't get anything, because this has been going on for quite some time, you've been waiting for the babies, give her another week, and maybe if you have to, if she hasn't plumped up, or when she hasn't got that box, she hasn't gotten gravid, you haven't seen any babies, just throw her back in the tank. Like maybe she has stressed herself out and she's absorbed the babies and she just needs a break. And once she's comfortable again, redo it, try it with more plants this time. Yeah, even try Cecilia's idea and maybe you'll get some next time, because yeah, like that could be one of the problems that's happened. I use a nylon footy I bought at the Dollar Tree. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I never even thought of that. And I have used those nylon boxes a lot before. Yeah, you get very mixed results with it, but see what you can do. See what you can do. Oh, see, a bunch of you guys have got snails you want to name, hey? That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, see what you can do, pets and friends. I mean, a lot about fish keeping. 90% of fish keeping is finding out what works for you. Asking people all these suggestions is great, but I mean, everybody's going to have their own method of doing things. And I mean, I've tried every type of breeder box until I found one way that worked for me, and I described that. And I mean, you might have a completely other way that you set yourself up that you find works really, really well for you. And go for it. That's the fun of it. Then you'll have your own way to post on YouTube too, right? So that'll be cool. Unlucky Eddie, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. It's a Sunday morning here. Happy Father's Day. Oh, Matthew Moore, hey, happy Father's Day, Matthew. Good to see you. I love my snails too. He says, yeah, we were talking about live bears and snails today. I had no specific chat whatsoever today. I know I didn't get out. I'm very, very sorry. I know I promised to put out 2 videos and it totally did not happen this week. I had a bit of a crash week, and there's about 3 days where not much happened, but kind of got up up from there, trying to figure out how, I haven't totally found a way to look at it on the bright side yet, but I'm finding some. So I mean, I'll work on that. That's what you got to do. It's what you got to do, right? What's up? I know. Hey, Vincent. Thank you. Yes, 800 subs. Crazy. I'm just still blown away with that. So thank you everybody that's here, that's clicked that button. That's so many people at this point. Like, that one felt weird when I looked over and saw that one. I'll say that. I was like, I guess they're all gonna feel a little weird as it goes up. Like, yes, thank you, Matthew. Thank you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Definitely crazy. I am enjoying it. Like I said, I am very sorry for not getting that second video out this week, but every so often you got to take a, yeah, I can have my bad moments too, and you don't want to make videos when you're like that, so. Hey, Big Easy is in the house. Hi, Biggs. Thanks for so much for letting me come over and chat the other day. It did help for sure. I like your streams for that. Like, sometimes you just got to let it out. And being able to talk to someone definitely helps. So happy Father's Day to you, Big Easy, and thank you for letting me wander in. He is like, I'm pretty sure you guys are all sub to him. He does kind of more adult live streams and almost all the way around the clock. How has your walking been doing there, Big Easy? Just so you know, I got a good story for you, Big Easy. I I got this stupid Fitbit, hey, and I had to go on a walk to kind of up my miles the other day because I was determined I was going to win this challenge. So I went out for a walk and I was about a whole kilometer away from home and I'm like, whew, I better turn around. I turned around and there's this rain shower. I was so soaked by the time I got home. It wasn't even funny. Like, I couldn't even, I was just trying to keep the phone dry. Of course, I got my phone on me. Like, brightest thing in the world to do. Yeah, I was absolutely drenched from one out to the other, so it was crazy, crazy. Need to go out after you stream. Oh yeah, for sure. Just stay dry, man, because that sucks so bad. I was in such a crappy mood when I got home. I just wanted to choke somebody. Absolutely crazy. So, not recommending walking in the rain. But I have to say, I was walking really fast. Probably got a good little workout in for that one. Have fun with that. Yeah, Pets and Friends was just on a channel shout out there on Multi-Tanks Addictions this morning. Did really good, really good. Are you going to stream after this, Big Easy? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 10:30, so half an hour. Definitely, definitely. Same take, all with me. Oh, you're gonna go for the last time you did it, your video cut out on me there, Big. I saw you start to walk. You probably got like about 20 feet from your house and then I lost the video. I'd like to do that, but I don't know how to set that up. I don't want to use my internet for that, but I might try that one time. Take you guys on one of my little walks. Some of it's kind of fun, depending on where you go. Around here, sometimes I take my kid down to the park. She plays on the park and I just go in circles. But hey, I'm getting out, doing the exercise. Oh. It's hard. It's easy right now because it's summer. It's the winter that really, really sucks. I don't know. I know a few of you guys live where it's kind of nice all year round. This year was unbelievable. The -35 was... it was something else. Oh, and hey, I do have one other crazy announcement. Crazy announcement. I actually got Patreon, which is too cool. So thank you, Debbie Clayton. I hope you guys have noticed my little end screen. It's got her name on it. I'm so excited. I've been trying to figure out what to post in my account there, and I'll get it. I'm not gonna walk too long to start off. No, don't for sure. For sure. No, that's exactly the way to do it. Like, oh, it is one of the reasons I really want to try and get back into this now is because my goal, I don't know if you guys know where the Crow's Nest Pass is or ever heard of the Frank Slide. If not, check it out. I've gone there in a couple of my really early videos, but it's just beautiful there. But there's a mountain up there that has a book on the top of it that I want to sign that I haven't quite made it up to yet. So it is now a goal to drag me, my hubby, and my kid up there so that we can sign that book. So I want to try and get in shape enough that I can make it all the way up there. And right now, my cardio sucks. So definitely want to make it up the mountain and get back down. Tuesday, gone to the pool in the morning. Nice. Yeah, I worked in the pool and I used to do the aquafit, and all that kind of stuff. Do instructing for that. It was so much fun. So I hope you're liking it. Well, definitely was one of the... Sometimes I weren't always in the mood to do it, but by the time you were actually done that class, you were always in the mood. It was so much fun. Yeah, it was great. So definitely Big Easy. That's good. I'm happy. I hope you like it. Yeah, today is a much better day, so maybe we'll try a walk and maybe we'll try to stay dry. That was no fun. Oh, why am I lagging? I can see myself lagging and there goes my video quality. See what happens. Oh no. Let me know if it does get kind of crazy. Swimming is the best. Well, let's make you disappear button. Cool. Wow, I actually feel like a big channel now. So I don't know if it's... Yeah, I don't know how to delete. How do you... Wow. Look at that. I get my first spammer. Thank you, Desert Plume. I can't figure out how to do it. Now I'm glad I've got moderators. Well, I feel like I've reached a whole other new level. I actually got myself my first live spammer. Going to grandma's. Oh, cool. Well, enjoy. That'll be good. I'm not too sure what we're gonna do or what the hubby wants to do. If he wants to do his own thing today, I don't know if I should go get him another stereo. What a disaster! What a disaster! Yeah, you enjoy, Matthew. You enjoy. Have a good stay over there. Okay. Oops. Now I seem to be behind in chat and possibly lagging out. It's buffering bad, hey? Well, I am very sorry for that. Oh no, just lost. Well, maybe we will have to call it a shorter stream. Oh, that would be nice. I'm not too sure what I'm going to cook tonight. I haven't decided. That'll be kind of pick here. But yeah, we think, guys. Could try and show you a couple of fish and get out of here, but I don't even know if you're going to see the fish at this point. It says there's still 8 people in here on my end, but I'm not 100% sure if that's very accurate at the moment. No. Yes, Shakes Fisted Internet. How rude of you. Now I don't know how come I've got all these buttons on my screen. Why did I push them? Okay. Yeah, well, thank you for tagging along, guys, and I will see you guys all very shortly. I do have my 2 videos done for this week, and I'm hoping I've got to sit and mail Madfish Diva. Yeah, you think somebody upstairs has gone online on me. I know, hey? I think so, but that's all right. I don't mind. I'll just call her short for today and make sure I get you guys another video later. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on, but could just be the internet. I haven't had this many issues before, so thank you for joining in and putting up with me until now, and I'll try and make an extra video to make up for this. Thank you so much, guys. Talk to you later.